Yeah.
Won't you just come my way?
Come in.
Baby.
Hello everybody, this your girl Mo. I'm back with another video. Another video. How you guys doing? Now we are going to talk about this versus battle. We're going to talk about the versus battle because it's kind of new, it's updated, and I'm going to keep you guys updated. Now, I'm just going to jump right to the point. Let you guys know how I feel about it. Keyshia won! Psych! You thought. No, Ashanti won. Yes, Ashanti won. And you know, first and foremost, I want to let y'all know that I was rooting for Ashanti. I'm a big Ashanti fan. Murder Inc., baby. I'm a huge Ashanti fan. And Ashanti does no wrong. Like, I'm down with the ink. Like, I'm the hardcore Murder Inc., babe. I don't even know they sound. Murder Inc. I'm down with Murder Inc., okay? I knew Ashanti was going to win. I've been saying this. Like, Keyshia Cole, don't get me wrong, but Ashanti's where it's at. I knew Ashanti was going to win, and she didn't disappoint. Ashanti was on time. Ashanti was professional. Ashanti, her music was popping. Ashanti was doing the goddamn thing. Let me tell you, first and foremost, Ashanti's catalog is crazy. Not saying Keyshia's catalog is not crazy. I think Keyshia had the right amount of music. Her music was amazing. I just think that she had not presented it well. That's my opinion. I feel like she didn't present it well, and I didn't like how she showed up drinking, how she was too, like, she kept on getting up. And then what's this thing about her bringing OT the Genesis? I think that's his name, OT Genesis or whatever, the Genesis. Or, I don't know. She was bringing, I make him sound like a disease. She was bringing him there after he just talked about her mother crazy. Like, I didn't understand that. I didn't understand why that man was on there with her. Like, what did he contribute to her entire set? I did not understand why he was there. I did not understand why, like, she was, like, fumbling. Like, there was a time, real stuff, Ashanti had to check her. Ashanti checked her. Ashanti was like, listen, you're not going to start over. My girl was like, no. Listen, you're not going to start over. You had your part. Ashanti let her know, you know?
So I'm about to start again.
No, you're not.
Okay, let's play,
But you went to number 11. It's 10.
And honestly, this versus battle, I did not like the music was good. I did not like the production of it all. I feel like either Keyshia couldn't hear Ashanti or Ashanti couldn't hear Keyshia. They could not hear each other because Ashanti kept on saying, play her. And Keyshia kept on saying, they could not hear each other. I feel like it should have been like the Monica and Brandy stuff. And it just seemed like, I don't know, in my opinion, versus seemed like it cares more about beef. And it's hyped up about people ended beef. So maybe it's like one of those things where if you have a problem with somebody, that's the only time you could come on Versus to squash beef. I don't know. Because that's what it seems like lately have been happening. Other people, I mean, there was a time, the DMX one was not about beef. It was really positive energy. But it seems like a lot more so, a lot of people are coming on Versus to squash beef or industry beef that they had back then. And even in this episode, they brought OT the Genesis on to, I guess, show that he and Keyshia Cole squashed their beef. So I think it's more about ending beef. I don't know. That's what I was getting from it. But Keyshia had an attitude. You kept on having to remind Keyshia to smile. Smile, Keyshia. Smile, Keyshia. And she kept, it seemed very forced. She seemed like she did not want to be there. Some stuff that was going on behind the scenes was happening. And you could tell she was irritated. Rightfully so. I feel like this versus battle have been canceled, rescheduled over and over again. So by the time she got there, by the time they finally had it, they was done with. And I felt like they should have been in the same room. And here's the thing. I feel like if things cannot happen the right way, it should not happen. Excuse me for saying that. But that's how I feel. I feel like when it can happen the right way, let it happen. But if it's not happening the right way, it does not have to happen. I think people just force situations because they want it so bad. Sometimes the things that you want and the things that you want to happen is not meant to happen. And that's okay. I'd rather it be done right than being thrown together. And I felt like that's what this was. We waited for a long time for Keyshia Cole. And when she came, she had an attitude. I don't know why she had an attitude with us. We was here. We were present. We weren't absent. We was present waiting for her. So her having an attitude with us coming on and just, you know, Even she wasn't even like, she didn't say her songs names. And I'm good thing I'm a Keyshia fan and a Ashanti fan. I just love me some Ashanti. I'm a hardcore Ashanti fan, but I love me some Keyshia too. Good thing we knew her catalog. But for the people that did not know her catalog or just getting introduced to her music, the people that don't really know her music are getting introduced to her music. So why would she not say her name? She didn't say any of the brands that she was working with at all. Like, she was, I don't know what was going on. She did not say any of the brands that she was working with, nothing. Like, it just seemed like forced. It seemed like she just had to do it, and so she just did it. Even when she came on, she was like, I don't know why this is happening, but it don't need to happen. But anyways, I'm gonna make it happen. Like, it was like she didn't want to be there. You could tell that she did not want to be there. Ashanti looked good. They both looked very beautiful, by the way. I did not like Keyshia's wardrobe because her boobies was gonna pop out of her clothes, and I'm like, yo, okay, I guess. And it just seemed like, it just seemed a lot forced, and I don't know. I didn't necessarily like Keyshia's energy, but apart from that, the music was great. Even sometimes she tried to smile. The only time she looked like she was having fun, really, and Lovely T said the same thing, that I was thinking, like, was when OT Genesis came on. And I'm like, girl, but I love me some Ashanti. Ashanti was professional. Ashanti was throwing up Doritos. We kept on hearing about Doritos, so we know Doritos sponsored, and it just was love. Like, Ashanti did her thing. Keyshia Cole could have kept or like rescheduled if today was not a good day. Like, Ashanti rescheduled when she was sick. I feel like Keyshia could have rescheduled if it wasn't a good day for her. Overall, I think this verses needed work, It just, I think there was a Kenny something. And his verses, you couldn't really hear his music or anything. And one person was trying to do too much. The other person wasn't trying to do enough. That's kind of what this was giving me. I'm going to put the person's name up here. But, yeah, no. I felt like this wasn't the best verses. I felt like, but Ashanti looked beautiful. Ashanti showed up. Ashanti had her catalog planned out. She, did her work. So I just think Keyshia did not do the best that she could have, And by default, Ashanti won. But period, Ashanti would have won because Ashanti got skills. Ashanti's, profession. Like, everything. I've been saying this. Ashanti is underrated. Ashanti popping, okay? And it ain't just because of Murder Inc. Yes, she was aligned with the right people, but regardless of Murder Inc., Ashanti is popping. She's so good. So I don't know, in my opinion. But that's just all I got to say about the versus battle. I feel like I need to review it, talk about it, and I have. So hopefully you guys absolutely love this review. Please like, subscribe, below. And you know. Yes. Thank you guys. Bye-bye, guys.